to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's Philadelphia. And the Miami Heat. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Griffin is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Yao. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is slashing with force.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. The pass to Lucas. Back to Lillard. Driving inside. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Curry fires from way outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Stack up.
Oh! Big-time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. A three-pointer is right on target.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Inside. No good from Lucas.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Latrey. Another three for Philadelphia.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Lillard, the pass to Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
On the wing, Irving, covered by Stackhouse. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Durant, wide open, he fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Carter on the wing. Durant with the steal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Philadelphia.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Spurs in San Antonio. To the paint, here's Yao. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's good for two. Yao's got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Stackhouse. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Three-pointer, Lillard. Traps in the tray. 8 points for him.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Miami. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And right now for Philadelphia, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
Offensive rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Lets it go with a three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Griffin with the drive.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Yao outside for Curry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Miami. 17-point game. Here's Stackhouse. They get it back. Reed. Looking to end the run. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 11.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts. Doing all he can to bring them back.
And they recovered. Curry against Lucas. Back to Yao. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 7.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
A nice shot by Irving.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Carter, and he drives in, and Vince Carter with the slam.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
It's Durant on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for KD.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Carter, and another basket for Miami.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the 3 ball is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's Philadelphia with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Damian Lillard out there with Jerry Stackhouse. Then it's Reed, and there's Carter. And it's Lucas in at the 4. Curry looking around, shoots over Lillard. And Stackhouse pulls it down.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Lillard gets it to go.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Curry finds Griffin. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And Griffin slams it in.
And that's a freight train coming at you. It's going to take a lot to stop a Blake Griffin drive.
Lillard way outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 23. It's Durant on the wing. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And Griffin sends it back. Here's the break. Durant with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And so they foul intentionally. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall. Rondo has exquisite handles now. He's got every dribble move in the book and even then some. Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Miami. He takes it in. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Wall. Good.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Rondo. From the arc. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
He had a nice open look right there. Siakam's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Miami's ball. Gilmore passes to Perkins. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rondo against Wall. Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got his second basket.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
Deep 2 from Russell. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Allen Iverson on the wing. Covered by Perkins. Perkins against Iverson. Perkins with the block. Rondo with it. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range. Rondo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Rondo with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Perkins with the bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Another miss by Philadelphia. And here are the Heat. They're on a 16-7 run. That one drops for him. Rondo's got 9 points.
You know, with Rondo's tenure in the league, he's been around now for over a decade and a half. He continues to give you flashes of that burst. Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Rondo against Wall. Launches a three. Rondo, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Philadelphia with the ball. Iverson outside. Fires from deep.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 7 points here in this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And it's Wall in the corner. And they'll get another chance. Rondo with the steal. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Philadelphia leads by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 26 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Miami?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping and zipping against them. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat trail by 18. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Iverson is out there with Wall. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Philadelphia leading by 15. Now Iverson. Shoots the 3. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Lillard looking around. Pass to Lucas. Back to Lillard. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Miami no good on that time either.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Wall. He gets that one. Wall's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Lillard on top, covered by Wall. Lillard, bounce pass. Lucas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lucas has got his second basket of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Wall against Lillard. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
yes.
That's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Lillard again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
You know, one of the things I like about Wall is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Heat making a change here. Rondo's checked in. And so Curry will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's an 18-point lead. And here's KD for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And stolen by Yao. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Three-pointer, Lillard drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 23.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Irving from long range. It's tipped. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lillard way outside. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 21. Passes it to Curry from downtown. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Fires from 18. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Lillard against Curry. From 18 feet away. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Yao's got his 5th rebound in this one. Reed with the steal. 1:16 left in the third quarter. It's Carter, high post. KD's on him. And it's Carter missing. And Curry, here we go. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Lillard against Curry. Here's Lillard, who's got 23.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Floater. Griffin's got 8 points.
Control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Somebody make some noise!
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lucas.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Lucas. And so it's Irving who brings it up for Philadelphia. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Well, that's a move Durant's had up his sleeve for a while. I mean, you've got to try to take that away. He's just waiting for the right moment to break it out on you, though.
Carter looking around. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
And so it's Philadelphia, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Reed out there with Lucas, and it's Rajon Rondo, then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Carter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Man, the confidence Irvin has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Left side, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Lucas kicks to Reed. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A nice shot by KD.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And it's Carter missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And the Heat call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Make some noise!
And Miami has possession. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Curry. That's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Griffin. Here he goes. Lillard outside. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul. Lillard way outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They get a hand on it. Down low. Here's Irving. It's deflected. Outside Griffin. Second shot opportunity. He misses his third shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Carter outside. Shoots it. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Curry against Lillard. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Griffin. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 5 rebounds tonight, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. 34 points for Damian Lillard.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Nailed from three-point land.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth. Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Lillard with the money.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Curry against Lillard. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Great open look there.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Lillard against Curry. There's the 3. Carter for 3. And it's sent back by KD. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Curry kicks to Durant, and stolen by Lillard. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 46 points.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. At this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
McGinnis, the pass to Lillard. Takes a three, and Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. They just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.